Scarcity is killing you. Not your paycheck, not the economy, but the way we've been trained to think about value. Every ladder we've ever climbed was built on scarcity. Limited promotions, limited titles to fight over, etc. That system worked when the title was the reward. But now, in the age of AI, titles don't protect us anymore. And clinging to them is exactly how you get left behind. The winners are shifting to abundance, and that shift is the unlock. Abundance isn't woo-woo. It just means that instead of fighting over one stale bagel in the break room, AI just dropped a truckload of fresh ones. Gluten-free, if that's your thing. Hi, I'm Matt, and welcome back to Prime Pivot, where we stop waiting and start building. I spent 20 years as a recruiter watching people define themselves by their titles: director, VP, partner. And look, soon we're gonna see what happens when those titles stop working. I created this channel to give you the edge I wish more people had. A roadmap for turning what you've already built into your next big move. Here's the truth that nobody says out loud. Scarcity keeps you obedient. It keeps you in line. Work harder, wait longer, maybe you'll get picked. You know, like a corporate Hunger Games, only worse catering. But the moment AI starts replacing repeatable white-collar work at scale, and that's already here, the entire scarcity game collapses. Because while AI wipes out repeatable tasks, it also multiplies leverage. One person with the right systems and the right mindset can do what used to take 50 people. Scarcity says, protect what little you've got. Protect my title, protect my career, protect my identity. Abundance says, expand your surface area and create more shots on goal. Now, you probably think that titles matter, that director or VP buys you credibility. But titles are already becoming invisible. What actually counts is output, clarity, and taste. Did you build something that works? Did you take action while others freeze? Did you shape a story that others follow? Agency, taste, leverage, and narrative control. It is your impenetrable moat, the uniquely human traits that can't be found in the typeface on your business card. That is the scorecard now, not the title on your LinkedIn banner. I see this every day in my own business. You know, clinic owners tell me, we don't have time to chase old leads. Translation is, we'd rather, light money on fire than click 2 buttons. That's just scarcity talking. Too little time, too little staff, too much chaos. But the truth is that abundance was always sitting in their system. Scarcity looks at what's already missing. Abundance looks at what's already there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna close this up. Scarcity convinced us that value came from climbing higher, from getting picked, from the next title on the ladder. But AI doesn't see your ladder. It doesn't care about your rungs. It is absolutely collapsing the walls around output, absolutely flooding the world with abundance and leaving most people with nowhere to hide. The people who aren't paying attention anyway. Because when the noise is infinite, when every task can be done instantly, the only thing left that can't be copied is you. Not your role, not your resume, not the, director or VP after your name, your judgment, your taste, your courage to move when the playbook disappears. And, here's the part that nobody ever wants to say out loud. That was always the scarce resource. We just buried it under titles and meetings and fake importance. AI strips that. It leaves you staring in the mirror, forced to decide if what is left is undeniable or if it was all just scaffolding. That is the reckoning. That's the test. Don't start over. Leverage what you've already earned and start ahead. That's all for today. Until next time, here is to owning your own path, and I'll see you soon.